Close your eyes and relax. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Feel your breath as it travels in and out of your nose. Feel the rise and fall of your chest and your stomach. Take a nice, deep breath and feel your energy travel from the top of your head all the way down through your physical body, down to the soles of your feet and deep into the earth. Let go of any stress or tension, any thoughts that may be floating around in your head. Acknowledge them, but let them go. And if at any point during this meditation you lose track of where you are or what I am saying, then simply bring your awareness to your breathing and start from wherever we are. So as you simply focus on your breathing now, I'm going to invite forward the archangels. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Shamuel, and I'm going to ask that these archangels hold the space for us. So as you focus on your breathing, just be aware of this wonderful energy that joins you in your space. I'm also going to invite forward your guardian angels to stand behind you and wrap their loving wings around you. We're also going to call forward your spirit guide. And as you focus on your breathing, I want you to acknowledge where they are in relation to where you're sitting. Can you feel their presence to the left-hand side or the right-hand side, to the front or to the back? Perhaps you can see them in a position. Perhaps you can feel a change in your energy. Perhaps a cold breeze. Or perhaps you simply have to accept that they are beside you and not really know where they are. You can ask them to stand in a specific position so that you will know where they are. And as you sit in this amazing energy with the archangels, your guardian angel, and your spirit guide, I want you to let go of anything which may be worrying you or stressing you, or anything which is playing on your mind. Acknowledge it and let it go. Trust that the archangels will help you with the situation. And I want you to think about this meditation now. What is your intention? What is your purpose? Why are you doing it? Now we're going to look at your protection. If you've been listening to these meditations for the last couple of weeks, you will already have an idea of some form of protection which you can use, whether it's simply putting on the Scottish Widow's cloak over your shoulders and over your head, whether it's connecting with a spirit animal that you knew in the physical world, or whether you have asked for a spirit animal to come forward to help you with your protection. Perhaps you'll see a visual image of them. Perhaps you'll be aware of their energy in relation to yours. Perhaps you just have to trust that they are present. And I want you to imagine now that there is a brilliant white light of spirit, and it's shining down on top of your head, washing over the outside of your entire body, all the way down to your feet. And I want you to watch as this beautiful, brilliant white light changes from white to red, from red to orange, from orange to yellow, from yellow to green, from green to blue, from blue to indigo, and from indigo to violet, before it goes back to white once more. And I want you to take a moment to check in with your feet before we go any further. Do you feel grounded? Do you feel connected to the earth? If you need to, take another deep breath, and as you exhale, feel your energy travel from the top of your head all the way down through your physical body, down to the soles of your feet and deep into the earth. And while you still sit in this brilliant white light of spirit, you can take this opportunity to breathe that white light into your body, into your mind, or into your soul. If there are any particular parts that need healing, or perhaps need love, then breathe that energy into those parts of your mind, body, or soul. I want you to imagine now that there's a green bubble of energy in the center of the room. And this wonderful green bubble of energy comes from Archangel Raphael. And with it, he brings healing. So if you feel like you need healing, or somebody you know needs healing, or even somebody you don't know, then just take a moment to acknowledge them inside this bubble. Don't worry if you can't feel them go into it, or you don't see them go into it. If they are open to receiving the healing, then it will be sent to them. If you want, you can also step into that beautiful green bubble of healing yourself. And if you have, you're welcome to stay there for the rest of the meditation. You can follow along with my voice, but still receive the healing. And now I want you to take a step out of the white light. And as you do, you'll see some wonderful, beautiful, fresh green grass. You can feel it under your feet. It's up to you if you want to leave your shoes on or take them off. As you look up to the sky and see the beautiful sun and feel it on your cheeks. And as you feel the gentle breeze keeping you at the perfect temperature, you hear something behind you in the grass. As you turn round, you realise it is an Aberdeen Angus cow. The sweetest, most kindest, most gentle cow you have ever come across. You admire her lovely, long hair. If you'd like to touch her and stroke her, you're more than welcome to. You can even brush her hair if you wish. And I want you to take a moment to look at this magnificent creature. Look how calm she is. Look how peaceful she is. Look how beautiful she is. Look at her gorgeous eyes. And just for a moment, I'd like you to take your right hand and place it in the middle of her forehead, just between her eyes. Take a moment to feel her energy, feel her wisdom, feel her knowledge, but most of all, feel her zen. Feel how calm she is. And if that's something you need in your life, then feel that beautiful energy transfer to you. And when you're finished appreciating her, I want you to slowly start making your way. I want you to slowly start making your way along the grass. You notice that she is walking with you, just a couple of steps behind you. I want you to have a look around now. What can you see? Are there any other animals? Perhaps some birds? What about people? Are there any little children playing in the grass? Is there any water you can see? how beautiful is the amazing blue sky above you. And as you make your way along, you notice there is a table with 4 chairs. And I want you to make your way over to the table and chairs and take a seat. And you'll notice in the middle of this big table, there is a pot of tea and a pot of coffee and an ice cold jug of water. And I want you to pick whatever beverage it is that you'd like and pour them into your cup or your glass. And as you're doing this, you hear a voice from behind asking you to pour them out a cup also. And you realize that voice is one of your loved ones in spirit. Remember, you have 3 other chairs. You can put a spirit loved one on each chair if you wish. I'm sure if there's other loved ones that come forward from spirit, they wouldn't mind standing behind those in the chairs. And I'm going to leave you now, talking to your loved ones for a few minutes, and I will let you know when it's time to return. it's almost time to return now. So finish up any conversations you might be having. Remember to take a moment to thank your loved one for coming forward, or loved ones if you had more than one. Know that you can revisit here anytime you like to see them once more. But for now, I would like you to stand up from the chair. Make your way back the way you came. When you're a little bit away, I want you to look back and see your loved one or loved ones still sitting at the table, smiling and laughing as they raise their hands and wave to you, and you wave back. And then you continue along the way that you came. I want you to have a look around now. What can you see? Do you see any animals or birds? Take a look up at the beautiful blue sky. Feel the warmth of the sun on your cheeks. And as you return back to the place where you stood when you were petting the Aberdeen Angus cow, take a moment to pet the cow once more or brush its hair. Remember to thank the cow for walking with you and keeping you company. And then I want you to make your way back to the place that you started from, the place with the brilliant white light. Take one look around behind you. Notice the cow is still standing there. The sun is still shining, and you can return here at any time. But for now, I would like you to step back into the brilliant white light and take your seat once more. I'm going to take your awareness back to the green bubble of healing energy with Archangel Raphael in the center of the room. And I'd like you to step back out of that bubble now, taking a moment to say thank you for any healing you or anybody you asked for healing for received. We're going to take this opportunity to thank your guardian angel, to thank your spirit guide, and to thank Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Shamuel for holding this space for us and for helping us with any or all situations we may have asked for help for. I want you to bring your awareness back to your breathing now. Feel the breath as it enters your nose and as it leaves again. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. I want you to imagine that brilliant white light again. I want you to watch as it changes from white to violet, from violet to indigo, from indigo to blue, from blue to green, from green to yellow, from yellow to orange, from orange to red, and from red back to white once more. I want you to take a deep breath now, and as you exhale, I want you to feel your energy from the top of your head travel all the way down through your physical body, down to the soles of your feet and connecting you with the earth. I want you to watch now as that brilliant white light from Spirit softly and gently fades around you. It's not as bright as it once was, but you're still surrounded in the white light of Spirit. If you need to have a little stretch, to wiggle your fingers and toes, please feel free to do so. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Feel your feet on the floor where you're sitting in the chair. With every breath, bring your spiritual awareness back into your physical body. When you are ready, I invite you to open your eyes. Make sure you're completely grounded as you go on with your day. Thank you for joining us as always. Namaste.